Hello. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we have a fragrance haul from this brand, French Avenue. It's become very popular because they're known to be cloning popular fragrances. And for the longest time, we did not have this brand, but upon so much request from our customers, we had to. So we have added a lot of stuff from this brand recently, a lot of new stuff that they have released in India. And today I'm showcasing a few of them, which I found really nice. And let's start with it. And this also contains this very popular fragrance, and let's see which number we pick this up. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first we have Essence de Blanc by French Avenue. Let's see. I've heard this is a clone of LV's Imagination. Like LV Imagination has now become the new Creed Aventus of the town. Everybody is now cloning this particular fragrance, and for good reason, because my personal, I love Imagination. Okay, the packaging is really nice. I mean, all Middle Eastern brands have great packaging, honestly. Let's give it a try. Okay, so let's give it a try. The bottle looks really nice. It has gold embossing. Wow, it feels heavy also. The cap is not that heavy and it's not magnetic also, I feel. Yeah, this is also going to be my first impression for most of these fragrances. I think I've only tried Vulcan Few because I could not resist. I mean, it's written here, the notes are orange, bergamot, cinnamon, ginger. Though I'm not getting ginger right now, but yeah, you can see the Imagination DNA. It has got that tea note, some citruses. Really nice fragrance. I think would be a great pick for summers or for day wear. I'm not sure about the longevity. We'll have to test it out. But I've heard it lasts good 3 to 4 hours at least. And for me, I feel 3 to 4 ghante are good enough for any Middle Eastern fragrance. Uske upar anything you get is a bonus. So yeah, this is a good fragrance, a good clone of LV's Imagination. And let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have, I don't know how do we pronounce this, called Pinnace. This is Pinnace White. They also have the black one, which we have. Not covering it today though, because this is more hype than that. I don't know how it opens. Okay. Oh, nice. Great presentation. I mean, but the caps are really flimsy. For most of these, the cap usually comes off while unboxing. Let's give it a spray. Here we go. Always let the perfume settle down on the strip. Never ever try to, smell it just after spraying. You'll just end up tiring your nose very quickly. Okay, so this one is also apparently a clone of LV's Pacific Chill. I mean, Imagination and Pacific Chill, two most cloned fragrance right now. Rare Reef, that was launched by Latafa, was a decent clone. I feel this is also a good clone. I mean, whenever you smell it, you know कि अच्छा ये किसको clone करने की कोशिश कर रहा है. But Pacific Chill, the OG, is always the OG. This is nice. I mean, it has that green minty note. It does not really have the apricot note, and not that you should care about it. Anyways, जो ये notes होते हैं ना, this is even the most trained noses these days are not able to pick the notes. So just see कि आपको if you like the fragrance or not. This is also very safe blind buy, I would say. If you like something citrusy, minty, you would really like it. There's nothing to complain about. It's a good fragrance, but I don't know why do I feel कि बहुत ज़्यादा lasting नहीं करेगा, at least on my skin, because right now also it's not that strong, which is good. I mean, also there's no synthetic alcohol blast, so that's also a good thing. Good fragrance. I mean, the packaging looks really nice. See, there's already a brown. I think it's from this box. So yeah, there's an issue with packaging when you mass producing these fragrances, that of course the quality control cannot be there as much as a designer brand. But besides these small nitpicking, I think this is a good fragrance. You can try that. Next up we have, I know, I don't want you to skip the video. That is why I'm covering this right now. The Vulcan Few, the infamous Vulcan Few. I mean, this fragrance was so hyped. We got so many messages from the customers. When is it releasing? When are you adding it to the collection? Finally, we have it. I've already tried it, like I said. The box looks really nice. It has that snake skin effect. Not that I've touched a snake ever, but it seems like that. Okay, here's the box. So this is basically a clone of a very popular, not so popular actually, that particular fragrance. It's called God of Fire. It comes in 50 ml. I think the price is about 28,000. I've only smelled it once, so I have a faint memory of how it smells. But this is one fragrance जो कि अपने क्लोन के कारण ओरिजिनल फेमस हुआ. So credit to this fragrance. I mean, the brand should thank this particular perfume for that. But yeah, let's try. I know what it smells like. It has notes of mango, some citruses. Of course, it has musk. And it's really nice. Honestly, it's really nice. I mean, so when I was reading through the notes, I was thinking कि mango fragrance I mean, why would I wear a mango fragrance? But the mango is done really beautifully. I mean, you can wear it in the daytime. I would not recommend this in the evenings unless you want to. But this would be a good fit for mango. Matlab, this is something that you would wear for yourself. I mean, if someone's around you, they might compliment you. But this is not a compliment puller. This is something that you enjoy because you appreciate fragrances. This is one such fragrance. And I really like the bottle. I think bottle is really heavy, really well done, and really good fragrance. I tested it on my skin. It lasted about 4 to 5 hours. It had a good projection for about 1 hour. Maybe it gets better when it's macerated. And yeah, I mean, you should check it out. It's a good fragrance before it runs out. We've already, I think, 30% down the stock that we have. And I don't think so it's getting restocked very soon because it was already hard enough to get stock of this fragrance. Next up, we have Meringue by French Avenue. This is a gourmand fragrance. I think we have added 3 such fragrances. One is your Sweet Paradise. The other is Luscious. Luscious, I think, is a clone of Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato. Okay, let's unbox. Oops. Okay. Again, the cap. Oh wow, even the sprayer is already off. I don't appreciate this. It's okay. So this is like the classic liquid bloom design. I think the cap is different. Let me spray it and see what it smells like. Let's spray it and let me fix the sprayer, which the brand did. I mean, as a customer, if you receive this bottle, what would be your reaction? This is totally out of my control, but like you have seen, almost every other bottle has this issue. Let's smell it. I can feel some leather, some suede. It's a very smooth, powdery fragrance. Really nice, actually. Did not expect. I think French Avenue does some really good blends. I mean, it is not headache-inducing for the most part. I think it's a good fragrance for women, for office wear. I think this could be a really good fragrance. I thought this is a gourmand fragrance because they've named it Meringue, but it's a woody, powdery, musky fragrance. I think there's some white florals here and there. Really nice. Really, really nice. Good fragrance. I think you should definitely try this one. You'll probably like it. Really beautiful fragrance. Honestly loved it. Out of everyone except the Vulcan few, I really enjoyed this one the most. Next up, we have Chocolat Addict. Let's see. Okay. Okay, again. I think the brand never disappoints. The cap is already off. Cool. So I think that, as the name suggests, it's a chocolate-based fragrance. I think I would like it. I usually don't like chocolate-based fragrance. The only one that I like is Tom Ford's Vanille Fatal. I find that to be very sexy. Good blend of coffee and cocoa and vanilla. Oh, this feels like smelling a freshly opened Bonvita box. It has sugar, chocolate. When in childhood, जब आपका वो Bonvita वाले डब्बे के अंदर everything gets clump, feels like that. But good chocolate fragrance. I will not wear it also because I don't like chocolate fragrance. But I don't know, this I am not sure how I feel about this fragrance. It's good. I mean, it's doing its job. It has chocolate. It has some leather, some woodiness, some muskiness. I think people who enjoy chocolate fragrances, they can definitely have a look at it. It's not too sweet, so that is good. I mean, it's a wearable chocolate. This could be long lasting because in general, such notes are long lasting. But it could be a good fragrance to maybe layer it with something. If you have any recommendations of what you would imagine layering it with, I think please do leave them in the comments. This is a good fragrance. Next up, we have Paradox Tribute. This is supposed to be a clone of BDK's Tobacco Rose. Let's see. My bet is कि इसका cap hopefully is not. Let's reveal. Okay, this one saved. Okay, bottle looks nice. Feels very vintage to me. This one looks nice. Let's test. I do get the rose bit right in the top note. It has some patchouli also, I feel. But yeah, again, it feels vintage. Definitely, I think the bottle is doing justice to the fragrance. Feels like an old school fragrance. I don't see any young person wearing this. This feels more like an इत्र. या मतलब ऐसा कुछ एक पुरानी सी vibe है इसमें. It's a good fragrance, but not even in festival. I don't see wearing even like any young person wearing this. It's a good fragrance, but थोड़े mature है, I feel. I would say. I will not wear it because of the notes, but it's a good fragrance. Maybe your parents would really love wearing this one. You can give it to them. I think this would be suitable for your parents anywhere above 35, 36 years of age. I think more suited to that. Unless you like such fragrances, you may like it. I've not tried the Tobacco Rose by BDK, so can't compare how close of a clone this is, but this is a good blend. Next up, we have Irida, Extrait de Parfum by French Avenue. Ooh, the bottle looks really nice. Beautiful bottle. Wow. Let's spray this. This is basically a clone of Tom Ford's Electric Cherry. I mean, that's what people or Google at least says, but let's find out. Oh, I have not even smelled it, but I can feel it in the air. It has, really nice. It has jasmine for sure, but there's some juicy, bubblegummy, cherry-like note. Not too sweet. I think it's a really good perfume for women. They would love wearing it. Men or other people around you would really love this one. It's of course musky at the base. Then you've got jasmine, like I said, cherry for sure. But yeah, these are the three notes that I'm getting. Really nice. I mean, this bottle would also look really good in your collection. I think this could be a safe blind buy, and you would not hate it. You might love it, or you might be like, "ठीक है, this is just another fragrance," but really good, safe blind buy, and a good perfume for sure. I think a thumbs up from my side. Next up, we have Fierte. Okay. I can already feel there's something broken inside, but let's see. Again, the cap is off. That is why everyone should keep it simple, but it's fine. Okay, I think this is a fox on the bottle. There's also a white version which we call Fierte Luna. I think that is women's. I mean, all fragrances are unisex mostly. Okay, let's try this fragrance. I know what it's trying to mimic. It is YSL's Baby Cat. It has that plasticky vanilla feel that Baby Cat is very famous for. Some amber, some tobacco, saffron. It's a good clone of Baby Cat, honestly. Not too intense. But I mean, this is suited for your evenings only and winters only. Otherwise, I'm sure it's going to nauseate you. It's going to give you a headache if you wear it in high heat summers. But it would be a good fragrance for parties, for anyone, be it a man or a woman. Really nice fragrance. Good one. I think a thumbs up for this one as well. Next up, we have French Avenue's Azzure Oud. I purposely kept it at last because this has oud, and in general, if you are at a mall or just a trivia, never try a very heavy fragrance in the starting part of whatever you're trying. Always keep it to the last because your nose will get blind or will be overwhelmed by that particular note, especially oud. If it's an oud based fragrance, always keep it last. Try lighter fragrances at first and then keep on progressing. That way you can test many fragrances. Although decanting is the better option, but yeah, if you're not smart enough, then yeah, go for that. Let's try this. This is basically a clone of Oud Maracuja by Maison Crivelli. Very popular fragrance. This is also very hyped as a good clone, but I would say this is not for everyone. Even like Oud Maracuja is not for everyone because it's a very mature fragrance. Sometimes you buy a fragrance because people say that it's a very good clone of this one, but you should think about if you would even like the original, if it even suits you, not because it's a good clone. Oh, it's a very nice perfume. I think it has got fruity notes at the top. I've read those notes, but I can feel them as well. It has got oud, some leather, some spices. A really good perfume. I think you can buy this one. It would be a great fragrance for your parties, events, evening wear. Really enjoyable oud, I would say. It's not something too intense. You would really enjoy it because of the fruitiness. I'm not sure how long this fruitiness will last, but right now I'm really enjoying it. Really beautiful fragrance. For sure, get a decant first. And then if you like it, get a full pot. Alright, so that's all from my end. These were some few picks that I wanted to show to you guys. We have launched a lot more than what I showed you in the video. Plus a lot of other stuff on the website. You can go to a new arrivals section on the website and find out what all we have added recently. And if you try any of these, do let me know in the comments or leave a review on our website. That really helps us. And yeah, if you want us to add something else, something new to our collection, do let us know. We always take feedback. This was also all like the credit goes to you guys. You told us to bring this brand and we bought it, and we're really happy about it. So if you have some other recommendations, do let me know. I read all the comments, all the messages, and would love to know if there's anything. And until then, goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.